P?
Good, how about you?
I'm well. Glad to hear it.
It's your night tonight. Sir, let's get this dub.
There's the man of the hour. Go get him, Imp.
R&B, you ready?
The Pistons earlier, arriving at the arena. Hard to imagine a group looking more confident than this. On the road, they've always got their game faces on. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Detroit Pistons. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Jones. He's out there with Cunningham. Duran out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Livers in at the 4. And for the Rockets, The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. Well, it may not be a new season, but Greg, it is a new year. And some teams could use, right, a fresh start.
And hey, wherever you can find motivation, right? It's a long season, lots of mental gymnastics. And Kevin, everyone overcomes in their own way.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Smith. Houston needs to get a shot up. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Outside, Bogdanovich. Outside, Jones. Over to the wing. Passes it to Livers. Over Green. And it's Livers missing. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Dishes it to Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. In the corner, Şengün with it. For 3, Van Vliet. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Durant. Şengün covering. And here is Durant. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Good.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Cunningham against Green. Over Cunningham. And it's Green missing. And the Pistons with possession. Bogdanovich dishes to Jones. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Back to Van Vliet. That 3 off the mark. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's the pass to Cunningham. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Cunningham's got his second bucket.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
Now here's Green, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Bogdanovich against Brooks. Back to Jones. There's the 3. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. Neither team a big-time contender in their respective conferences, but when the teams are fairly evenly matched, it can still be entertaining basketball.
Here's Bogdanovich following the score by Houston. On the basket by Jones. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Brooks against Bogdanovich. Smith with a screen on Bogdanovich. The drive by Brooks, and Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Big Smooth.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The three. Again, the miss by Jones. The Rockets have got three of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Brooks.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Pass delivers. Stolen by Van Vliet. Outside, Green. It's up a three. Drills it from outside. Green's got 5 points so far.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Cunningham on the money with the shot from the left block.
Assist goes to Jones.
Houston leading by 4. Green with the ball. He had 27 points last game. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Jones for 3. Drains the three-pointer. He has 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. draining the triple.
Jones against Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Brooks against Bogdanovich. Brooks outside. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün with the screen for Green. That one's off. Still out of sync. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Jones. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Rockets shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. Smith finds Brooks. And some nice passing there by Houston. Outside Green from outside the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 6. Green against Ivy. Trying to get something going. And it's Green missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Inside. Livers the pass it to Jones. And it's good for 2. Jones has got 14 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Green kicks to Van Vliet. From the baseline. Good on the bucket. He's got 5.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Jones for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Court one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
And he can't get the first one. Tari Eason's checked in for Brooks. Bagley, he's checked in for the Pistons. Morris comes in for Jones. Good on the second free throw. Pistons leading by 5. Morris outside. Passes it to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Confidence is not lacking with Bogdanovich, and he shows it on these shots.
taking his time here. Bogdanovich against Van Vliet. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now Morris following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep to the left wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
Marvin Bagley, the third. 2 shots.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Houston making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Rockets trail by 7. Easton passes to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Morris against Thompson. Morris, left side. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Thompson. They kick it out to Green. A 3. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bogdanovich looking around. Outside, Bagley. Another 3 for Detroit.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the...
Changes. Şengün's checked in for Green. Dylan Brooks comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Green. Detroit also making some changes. Livers is checked in, and it's Cunningham in for Bogdanovich. On the court for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham out there with Jones. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Livers in at the 4-man position. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now that's 17 points for Big Smooth.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Big Smooth in that last outing against the Raptors was playing superb basketball. He scored an incredible number of points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from 3-point range whenever he could. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Jones. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Brooks outside. The pass to Smith. Now Şengün. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Jones against Van Vliet. Fires away from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Pass to Eason. He dishes it to Brooks. Şengün with a screen on Cunningham. And Şengün throws it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Stolen by Van Vliet. It's Brooks on the wing. Houston moving the ball around. And he gets the bucket. Şengün's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jones, the pass delivers. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. It's an 18-point game. Down low. Eason down low. Ivy defending. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And the basket by Jones.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 21. Jones drives in, takes it off the glass. Jones has got 30 points.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Timeout call, the Rockets. For the Rockets, Green comes in for Şengün. And Jalen Green subbed in for Tari Eason. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Great open look there. Van Vliet's got 16 points.
Field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Jones kicks to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Another 3 for Detroit.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Jones against Van Vliet. Smith outside. Pass to Green. Brooks outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. To the paint. Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 32 points in the game.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Houston's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. It's Brooks on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Livers grabs the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Rockets shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Van Vliet's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Van Vliet. 18 points for him.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith with a screen on Jones. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Detroit dictating the flow. Right side Jones. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got 39.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Brooks finds Green. Van Vliet wide open. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Here's Jones. Tries again. Yet another bucket.
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the 3 off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against Toronto. Jones, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Brooks kicks to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. His first shot coming late. Livers grabs the rebound. Livers has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. With 1 on the clock, and so is Detroit in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Houston Rockets.
They have to stay attached to shooters because they're getting torched. I want to see them fighting over screens, getting those hands up. Don't be lazy.
They've certainly dug themselves a hole. Might take a couple of big runs to climb out of it. Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
These guys know how to put on a show. It's in their DNA. Forget the generic stuff. They're about delivering memorable moments.
Yeah, you can tell each guy worked on his dunk craft in the offseason. More than on their free throws.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we into the second half of our broadcast. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Cunningham for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3 points.
Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Şengün passes to Green. Smith with it. Green, the screen. Lock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Pistons shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Jones against Green. Lets it go from deep. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green, the pass to Brooks. And that one is hammered home.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. It's stolen by Green. Here's Van Vliet. Finished off the break. Van Vliet's got 23 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Jones looking for an opening. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism. The versatility of Smith on display there, and we're seeing it. I mean, he can act as a ball handler or the roller in the two-man game.
Jones against Van Vliet. Takes the three. Detroit, no good that time either.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Green kicks to Smith. Passes to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pistons passing it around. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assist from
Jones has got 45 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
To the middle. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Plenty of space. And it's Houston with another.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperon Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
It's Jones on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Jones against Van Vliet. Jones, no luck. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. In the corner, Smith with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jones, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
Pistons have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
The first one falls. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helped big time.
Here's Brooks. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amin and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amin said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Jones for 3. Rockets with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Green inside. Cunningham's there. Smith finds Şengün. Lets it go with a 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the inside. And again.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him.
And to match 30 games of 50 points or more in a single season, it's unreal. That was a number that prime Wilt Chamberlain established back in 1963.
For Houston, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. The pass to Şengün. Out to Brooks for the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Brooks has got 12 points in the game.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Van Vliet against Jones. and he uses the glass on the layup.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Van Vliet looking around. Here he goes. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Green, he's checked in for Houston. Here's Brooks. He's got 12. Green finds Van Vliet. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got 7 now in this quarter.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Ivy passes to Jones. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Rockets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Fires the 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Detroit has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Brooks with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. The drive by Brooks. Rebound by the Pistons. Bagley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jones against Smith. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The Rockets shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Green passes to Green. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Detroit with the rebound. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. And here's Harris from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Detroit's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Back to Burks for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Burks has got his 1st bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Van Vliet outside. Will it go? Detroit with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. In the corner, it's Harris. Down low. And finished off by Bagley.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Van Vliet on the money from 12 feet away. Van Vliet's got 9 points here in the second half. Jones in the post, guarded by Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Green. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Pistons. Jones kicks to Burks. Back to Jones. Harris a screen on Thompson. 6 to shoot. Harris outside. Burks for 3. Here's Bagley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bagley's got 8.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Green with a screen for Thompson. Rebound, Detroit. Burks looking around. Kicks it out to Jones. Inside. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Jones. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, impressive shot there by Harris. He's in the league to make the hard shots, not just the open ones.
And for Houston, they're shooting 43% from the field. Green against Ivy. Here's Thompson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Oladipo comes in for Green. Pistons shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Thompson against Jones. Harris a screen on Thompson. Here's Jones. Thompson with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Eason with a screen for Thompson. Another miss by Houston. And the Pistons with possession here. Bagley with a screen on Thompson. Jones the pass to Bagley. Oladipo with the double team. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Into the lineup.
Group substitution here. Smith checked in for Tari Eason. Brooks comes in for Tate. Green, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jones checked in for Jaden Ivey.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Rockets have gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Marvin Bagley. Jones is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Harris in at the power forward.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. They double him with Green. Shoots. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
Pass to Şengün. That ball, great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got his 3rd assist on the night. Detroit has gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And then Jones with the jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And so it's Houston with it. Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Şengün. Here's the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 11 rebounds in the game. They double him with Green. Back to Morris. On the wing, Harris. And he's good on the 3 ball.
so many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Smith outside. Şengün inside. Morris is there. It's good from long range. Van Vliet's got 14 points here in the second half.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Back to Jones. Morris outside. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists in the game. Green against Jones. Here's Şengün. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Brooks on the double team. Jones dishes to Morris. Pistons passing it around. Lets the three fly. Jones, no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Green kicks to Van Vliet. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Jones, the pass to Burks. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Nice shot by Smith.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. And he's got the size to do both.
Burks on the wing. Buries it from three-point range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Van Vliet, and stolen by Harris. And here's Jones. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Detroit.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
That free throw, no good. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
And Jones sends it back. Good, that's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones against Green. Outside, Jones. Green with the ball. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Great D-net time from Bagley. This is shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. Bagley with the rebound. And it's Detroit's ball.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Detroit.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against Houston.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Big Smooth.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Here's Van Vliet. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Connects from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 38 points.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Wiseman kicks to Jones. Brooks on the double team. Van Vliet against Jones. 5 on the clock. That shot wide open. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 15 rebounds. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Morris. Van Vliet passes to Green. Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
It's going to be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
Yo, MP. I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to see if you were up for a little challenge. That's why you've got to keep pushing yourself. Everyone's going to be expecting a sophomore slump. Everyone? I don't know about that. You know what I mean. Talking heads, pundits, guys whose job it is to stir up controversy.
Yeah, I hear you, but it's not gonna happen, so I'm not too worried about it.
And why is that?
Because I'm motivated, bro. You don't get to where I am without being motivated.
I feel you. But just to make sure you stay motivated, I got a little challenge for you.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.